Na, make you say, na, make you say, Buy you some. Buy you some.
The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series. Who's going to gain an advantage? Well, we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
Nice.
Sebastian Janikowski on for the PAT. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And his kick is no good.
See?
An auspicious start here kicking-wise as this
that was
one stays
weird.
A 6-0 game.
That was me doing too much.
Out to kick is Janikowski.
Bucket, 2 tears in the bucket, move on. Who is this? Man with this long, busted hair. This Troy Polamalu?
As his guys will set up shop
Fuck is
at
that?
the 23-yard line.
They got one of Rikishi's kids playing in the NFL now? Plays is formate, that's right. Let's see. Where Mac at? That's Irving. Carry. Let it come make that tackle. Good work out here.
It'll be second down. He makes a wonderful play there off the corner, protecting his side of the field.
Oh, that reminds me of the great defenses of old, doesn't it? The Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain. They would not let you get on the field if you could only do one thing. You had to be a complete guy, and you had to be able to tackle.
Now, I know I've said this before, but you know I wasn't alive.
I
know
that.
I just want to let you know I wasn't alive.
I'm going to keep peppering that in there, and one of these days you're going to think that you were.
Well, too much oomph. Too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
Vanderbilt. Oh. Super slippery.
All the way out across the 45. A pickup of 24 on the third down
I'm over here super
conversion.
slippery with that one.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Cousins now to throw on first down. Setting up the screen.
Perfect. Perfect.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Perfect.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be
First down. What would he run on the first down? Something behind the scrimmage. You know what I'm saying? Something he think he want to play. It's a play around down. I got it. First down to play down. I got it. I hear you. I hear you.
Some room to run now. And just across midfield to the 49. Give him 9 there. They still need 6 more
man.
On third down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
On third down, Cousins eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, nah.
It's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
We are playing what they call straight cornball, mother. Anybody goes for it on 4th and
Cousins in
6.
the offense is going to stay out there.
On my plan is the
They're
turn
going to
ball.
try on 4th
First
down.
quarter 2, straight form ball. Weirdo move. Not consistent with the gameplay of reality, but go ahead. I got you.
Now Cousins on 4th down.
Ooh, the antidotes can't get off nobody.
He finds his target.
Ooh.
And
Come
he'll get
on
this one
now.
down near the 20-yard
Come
line.
on.
And they get 28 yards on that one. And the Redskins are going to get a first down. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll hand it off to Kelly.
Ooh. Hello.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Oh, he's giving up game. Goofy fuck.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
We did go all. I had to switch out to a full blitz. So I knew he was running it. Because I was in the defensive coverage right there. That's his bullshit.
They'll go again with Kelly. This time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. They'll lose a yard and it brings up 3rd.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
Ooh, well played, Bowman. Well played, Bowman.
Incomplete.
Come on.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So on 4th down, Cousins will head to the sideline and give way to Dustin Hopkins. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they're on the board, trailing now 6-3.
Ribbit.
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
There you go.
In the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. I want to give a hat tip real quick, Charles, to J.J. Watt before the possession switches here. Walter Payton, NFL Man of the Year. They totaled up how much he helped raise for hurricane relief, $37 million.
Incredible. Hurricane Harvey, which really hit the Houston area in a big way, and his original goal was $200,000. So congratulations to J.J. Watt and all the people who participated. Wilson of the Panthers, Benjamin Watson of the Ravens, both tight ends, also nominated and finalists for the most prestigious award as determined by the NFL, the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
The Walter Payton Man of the Year Award. Hallowed be thy name, Walter Payton. Sweetness. Chicago. Tegmo Bowl. Fundamental. Gone way too soon.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, he was.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
How's Jim McMahon doing out there?
You're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's
85 Bears.
And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, they go down on the spot.
This past season in the NFL. We know Brady was the MVP.
Slipping like a bad transmission, man.
How about that for a bounce back? Many were questioning whether he'd had a sophomore slump the season
Check that chin. Guard with your hands required to guard, man.
Force in 2017.
Good
How about his teammate Aaron Donald on the defensive side? He took home defensive player of the year.
Go.
Yeah, very impressive.
Oh yeah, I brought them pieces. You didn't know that, huh? I brought them pieces.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, what he did for the Rams when they went from last
I said Cheese Hill.
leading the league in scoring and winning a division title. And how about the New Orleans Saints? Rookie of the year, offense and defense. Alvin Kamara on offense.
What you got? Nothing. Nothing.
Here's Cousins.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
Last year in Oakland. Paris Charles. Going to Vegas. Everybody moving to Vegas now. Time to pick up stakes. Fuck that. Who's going to the desert? They on water rack. That's something. The fuck I look like on a Vegas.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Hot all the goddamn time.
Starting to get a really big-time reputation as a pass rusher, and rightly so. So explosive off the edge, getting to the quarterback.
Y'all can have that shit.
Neglect his run duties
I'll watch.
as well. How about that tackle right there? Such a package he has, able to play the run and the pass so well.
Throwing. Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 9
you know what? You don't see injuries that often in this game.
For a second there, I thought that
you notice that?
Big screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like
you don't see too many injuries that often.
Still, ended up with a solid game.
In this game. Remember over the years, Madden, they had the ambulance run out in the field, knock motherfuckers over.
The Redskins on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Somebody sprained the ankle and over here running motherfuckers like killing people with ambulance and shit. To save somebody with a sprained ankle.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Madden 92. See, you over listening to me. I'm distracting your ass, my boy.
He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Uh-oh. He said a dentist without a license.
Time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Talking shit. Said he was a dentist without a license.
On 4th down, Cousins will head to the
Fuck on
sideline and
people's
give way
teeth.
to Dustin Hopkins.
Man.
First, this now from 42 yards out.
Nice. Fuck play.
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Man. That's a big loss for you, man. What do you think about that? Coach? I hear you. Let me just say this, though. Uniforms suck. They're fucking plain white. What the fuck is that about? Y'all need to get a sponsor or something. That shit is terrible over there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
See, because I broke that first run with Marshall Lynch, thought, oh, he's just going to run all day long, but no. I also have some passing game, too. I don't just throw across the middle, either. That little move you do. Trying to play on the space between the middle linebacker and the safety. Yeah.
From midfield, here's Carr. And this is Cook with a grab.
Yeah, you know I was trying to do to you right there. You know what I was trying to do to you right there. You know you just dodged the bullet. Cut it out.
Let it develop a little bit.
Cut it out.
You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On second down, Lynch.
Woo! It's just so much green out there. It's almost like it gets snowblown.
Pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
You know?
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point.
What do you say, breaking down a defense?
Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now Carr,
nice.
right side catch by
nice.
Crabtree.
Way to waste the play, coach. Thank you. Way to waste the play.
He's knocked down hard, right at the line of scrimmage.
Way to waste the play, coach. You know what I'm saying? Every play is important. You fuck. That's good. That's good.
Lynch running the counter. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. They do need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it.
And what Michael Singletary say? I like this kind of party.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland.
Where Michael Singletary at now? Over there coaching all the tense and feel like he's still playing. Like, calm your ass down.
Play action. Now it's Carr.
Fuck out of here with the goofy shit, though, man. Are you kidding me?
As his guys will get the football back. So
Are you
Washington coming
fucking
out for the
kidding
next
me?
drive on offense. He looked back, Charles, in 2017, 7-9 for the Redskins, 3rd place in the NFCs, and missed the playoffs for the 4th time in the last 5 years.
Yeah, they've been just good enough to be in the hunt, but rarely have they gotten over the top, as you noted, missed the playoffs 4 out of the last 5 years. Offensively, in 2017, their offensive line was a mess. I mean, they were playing guys out of position, 3rd-string guys up from the practice squad, just trying to find some type of continuity that just wasn't there. But flip it over to the defensive side of the ball. Dead last in the NFL with
Nice.
defense. I know
Who's
we
that?
pitch it around like
Who's
crazy
that?
in today's NFL. But
That
you've
Carl?
got to stop the run first, and Washington really struggled.
Who's that?
in
Who's 20?
area.
Oh, that's Opie Melifumu.
Against them.
African cat. Yeah, heal up, man. And fucking tore his labrum. Or twisted his uterus or some shit. Heal up, though, man.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
You know what I was coming for?
Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
Ass got to it. Who's going to pay for that? No, he just go off it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give it to you. What you going to do with it? That's 10 push-ups right there. Thank you.
The Redskins on 3rd down.
Yeah.
They've only converted once in 4 tries.
Oh, he's over there still. He can't even call play. He can't even call. Oh, God bless. God bless. He overwhelmed. His senses is overwhelmed.
This is a punt situation on 4th.
Turtle on his back. Turtle on his back. You got a turtle on his back.
Converted once on 4th down earlier.
Oh, he gonna run a goal line. Goofy ass run up the middle.
They give it off here to the tight end. And he's got enough for the first across midfield.
Obviously. That should have been a goal line
situation. We won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Beer, I need another beer anyway. It's hip to be square. Huey Lewis in the news.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first
play
on the
anyway?
ground.
Autopilot's engaged. I don't know what happened.
The gun. Here's Cousins.
Jerk.
Right.
You jerk. You see? That's karma right there, because you know I wasn't ready. That was karma got you that. That was karma. You niggas running pepper pause, right?
So the football switching hands here in just a second. And Tom Brady, just to go off on a tangent for a second, may have lost the Super Bowl, but 3rd MVP this past season, and what he did at age 40, really something, right?
Tom, who the fuck? Why you talking about Tom Brady?
Todd Gurley, the running back for the Los Angeles Rams.
What are you talking about?
But he would have traded it for a Super Bowl win, don't you think? How about this? The last 9 NFL MVPs to play in the Super Bowl that same season, 0-9.
Yeah.
He go all the way back to Kurt Warner in, 1999, where he won the double?
We were going over that stat earlier. That is hard to believe.
But he would have been the MVP had the Patriots pulled that one out.
Yeah, he still has 5 rings, though. 5 Super Bowl titles for Brady.
Get the fuck.
And
He's
unless
just
this is a
fucking
quick
playing. Why you bring him
incompletion,
up?
this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. Looking deep for Crabtree. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
Oh, shit.
Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the third quarter.
Is it a school night? It's Friday over in my country.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Who the hell is just trying to kick to you, though?
And his guys will get the
That's that
football
oofy,
right at
waffy
the 20-yard line.
African dude.
The Redskins
Get
offense
well.
now, they head back onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And with the play clock winding down, Jay Gruden's going to use a timeout.
What is
It's
going
just
on
their
in
first,
Goofyville
so
over there, man?
as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I'm going to burn one over here. He burn one over there.
Starts with Rob Kelly. And some space here. And he showed off the athletic juke.
Yeah.
Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. They'll keep it in the hands of Kelly. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They go play action here on first down. Out to the left, it's complete to Dodson. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Now Kelly running left. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Second down, Cousins. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
In the early days of the NFL, you could easily blame these drops on maybe some uneven or uncertain lighting in a stadium. Not anymore. The lights are pretty good.
Yeah, they're great here at night, but his second drop, indeed, not a good look. They missed a field goal earlier, so possibly as a result, that's why they're going to try to go for it here on 4th down. Now Cousins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And it's a fumble. And the Raiders pick it up.
Nice.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And the Raiders are
Come
in
on.
for 6.
Come on.
Touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
Yeah, he was fumbling.
So after the fumble recovery, it's Carr. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. To throw, Cousins. Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On the catch, it's Crowder. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jamison Crowder, 46 yards. And the Redskins have made this a one-score game. And they will line up now for the two-point try. Now receiver in motion left. Cousins to throw it. And this is incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. First down, the run with Lynch. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They'll run again with Lynch. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now Carr on the bootleg. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Here's Marquette King now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. A first down throw for Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
And the slot man goes in motion left. A second down throw for Cousins. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
The Redskins on third down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Cousins. Jordan Reed has it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses, catch the ball. How much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. Play action. Cousins. He's got his man. This is Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 18 yards the gain for number 18. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Running right with Kelly. A swift move and then tackled just on the other side of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Here's Cousins. Setting up the screen to Kelly. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Kelly tries the right side. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Throwing is Cousins. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. A carry here for the big tight end. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about it.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Niles Paul taking it in. And the Redskins have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Here's Cousins. And this is caught. And it's a three-point game. So they make the decision. They want a three-point lead versus a two-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle. Kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They run with it. It's Kelly. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Cousins here to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the All-Pro, Navarro Bowman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
Still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at it second down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Complete. Smith has it. The 20. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And defensively going with a dime set, 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Lynch. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Trying to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a big tackle there as the defender runs right through him, right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Redskins are going to win the football game. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Oakland.